straight from the top. And I'm hating the slack, couple man slide around like they hate in the gaff. Please stop talking that trash, cause the vibes in the front all the way to the back.
So, here we go.
Hey, what's up, geeks? Hello, it's good to see you again. If you don't remember, my name is Ken, marketing director for Geeks Who Drink Scumlord Extraordinaire. I'm back to give you another edition of our weekly Twitch pub quiz. I hope you are settling into your new reality okay. Hope you're getting used to wearing button-up shirts and nothing that even remotely resembles pants underneath. We're doing okay, and in large part that is thanks to the generosity of you all, of the subscriptions and the donations. We really do appreciate your generosity because this is basically the only thing keeping us going, and we appreciate that. If you are feeling generous, again, all we ask from you each and every week is to take the amount of money you'd spend on your favorite snack or your favorite beer at your venue of choice and drop it in the donation link that you see in the chat. That is wonderful for us. It helps us keep going. And thank you so much, everyone who's done that. Before we begin, I know that sometimes, wow, gifted subs. Thank you so much, T-Master. I wanted to give you some updates on some cool stuff, some stuff that you are interested in. I'm sorry if I'm delaying the start of your pub quiz, but in lieu of the rules, which are in chat, you're going to get these. First is that we're finally going to bring you that belated Bob's Burgers theme quiz. It's coming. We promise it's coming. And by it's coming, I mean it's coming on Saturday, the 25th. Yes, Saturday the 25th. We'll be doing our first theme quiz on Twitch. Get ready if you haven't been studying already. Do that. Secondly, and this one I have to be vague about because I have to be vague about it. We're currently working on an additional way for you to experience our content live a couple times a week via, let's call it an app. I know that a whole bunch of quizmasters are rolling their eyes right now. I can't tell you too much yet, but do know that we're working on some additional ways for you to experience our content. It is coming, and hopefully by the end of the month, you'll be able to enjoy our quiz not only here on Twitch once or twice a week, but in a couple different ways. So get excited for that. We will have more information for you soon. But yeah, that's it. You know what? I think we've delayed long enough. It's time for another pub quiz. I hope you're ready. But before we do, oh wait, one more thing. I got a lot of shit from you last week. A lot of shit about my drink choice. I'm gonna ceremonially open this. There we go. That probably read. I am, in fact, though, I've upgraded to a proper beer. I'm drinking. Again, sponsorships welcome. The Pilsner by Freem Brewing, which is a wonderful beer, an actually good beer. Again, sold out of White Claw, so could not get it. Oh yeah. Also, yes, that is that's the voice of my producer in my ear, the wonderful Taylor Wynn. People are going to be shouting at the answers in the chat window. That's going to be real annoying for some of you playing at home. You can close the chat window. There's a little button up top next to the words stream chat. It's a little arrow. You can close that, or you can full screen it if you're on mobile. But that way you will not see the answers shouted out in chat. If you want to shout your answers out in chat, go to town. We can't stop you. We literally can't stop you. And honestly, we don't have the energy for that. Okay, now it's time to start round one, yeah? Let's do it. Round one, the theme for round one this week. It's Meet Dave. The theme for round one is Meet Dave. In round one, this is a round all on Davids, Davises, and Davidsons. Good luck. Here's question number one. Your first question in round number one. In 1993, David Letterman loudly moved from CBS to from what other Big Three network? And yes, we're aware of emote only mode, but then how would we know the snarky responses you have? Where are your funny wrong answers? That's what we want to see in chat. I enjoy this beer that I opened like 6 minutes ago and never started drinking. Shh. All right, question number 2. In round 1, Meet Dave. Here is question number 2. The name Davis comes from what UK constituent country that gets more dolphins than humpbacks? And if you're just jumping in, again, exclamation point rules in the chat will get you how we expect you to experience our quiz. But the real answer is just play along as best you can. If you want to keep your own score, we'll be giving you all the answers as we go. So enjoy that. See, IB Mooney, you are a viewer of good taste. I've got a whole 6-pack of the Freem Pilsner in my fridge, so I will absolutely be enjoying more than one tonight because it's a nice sunny day in Seattle. This is the perfect beer for it. All right, question number 3. In this round, Meet Dave. Here is your third question. It's inspired by the Greek goddess's wings. In 1971, Carolyn Davidson created the famous logo for what shoemaker? B. Whitespin, yeah, the G and T's are a little harder to make at home. They're not quite as delicious. I like to see that we've already got people guessing how old I am again. This is great. Question number 4. In this round, Meet Dave, here's your fourth question. Gina Davis made her film debut alongside Dustin Hoffman's red sequined dress in what 1982 Oscar winner? And I know that the ingredients for a gin and tonic are easy to come by. I just don't have them, Nightglow. I don't have them. Although I think that comment is actually caught in mod view. I'm responding to comments nobody's even seeing. And the only thing you need to know about my age is that, well, I'm legal. Question number 5. Because of course he was born, because of course he was Pete Davidson. Oh, there's a comma there. This is like I said, sometimes reading is really difficult. Forgive me. It's on the screen. At least when I screw it up, you know I screwed it up. Because of course he was. Pete Davidson was born in what most backward of New York City's 5 boroughs? And yes, again, there are no rules here. People can drop their answers in the chat. That's fine. We're not here to moderate that. If you want to play along and keep your own score, close the chat. There is a button to do that, or you can full screen if you're on a mobile experience. But yeah, we want you to shout answers out if that's your style. We want you to play along from home and keep score if that's your style. We want you to do your own thing because that's kind of the only thing we can ask you to do. Question number 6. Let's keep going. Let's not fuck up the next question, yeah? Let's not fuck up the next question. Question number 6. Keith David narrated the 7-part PBS miniseries The War, directed by Lynn Novak and what better-known partner? Thank you, Binary Shift, for the gifted subs. Appreciate that. How you win, I mean, is not dying in the current, pandemic. That's how you win. All right, question number 7. Round 1, question 7. 2 more to go in this round. Meet Dave. Here is your 7th question. Marxist philosopher Angela Davis is a banana slug professor emerita, having taught at what UC campus that means Holy Cross. All right, question number 8. Last question this round. There are bonus questions as well. Be ready for those. But right now, let's get the last question of the round. This is round 1, question number 8. Kevin Kline played the title role in Dave, a 1993 movie about a Washington man who stumbles into what important job? Suddenly, this movie doesn't really even feel like fiction all that much anymore, does it? God, that's horrifying. I do like the idea of Kevin Kline portraying Terry Crews in anything. That feels about terribly wrong. All right, we have a bonus question coming up. All of our bonus questions for our stream for the last few weeks and still are sponsored by our friends over at Conundrum Box. They design escape room style games that you can play at home. You can enjoy them by winning one through a bonus question, or you can type exclamation box in the chat. It'll give you a link to purchase one of their products, which actually does help support the stream. So if you're looking for something fun to do with your friends at home, or whoever you live with, then this is definitely going to be a thing. Here's how it works. You're going to write the correct answer, exclamation point, then the correct answer in the chat. Do not write exclamation bonus. That would be wrong. That would not be what you want to do. Exclamation point and the correct answer. You'll have all the way until we're done with the answers to round 1 to get this entered in. So good luck. Here is your bonus question. I've heard there was a secret chord that David played and it pleased the Lord. So begins what ubiquitous Leonard Cohen song. And yeah, of course spelling matters. Of course spelling matters. Because otherwise the command doesn't work. If you type it in incorrectly, the command won't work, and that would be a shame now, wouldn't it? So again, get your bonus answers in. Again, the way this will work is we'll get all this in. We'll let you keep entering the bonus raffle until we get through all of the round 1 answers, which we are going to do here momentarily. So you have a little bit of time to get it in. I know slow mode is still on, so you may have to type it a second time if you say misspelled it, but that is your own damn fault. I think you've got your round 1 answers finalized. Let's go over them. Let's see how you did in our first round tonight. This is your round 1 answers. All right, here we go. Here are your answers to round number 1. Meet Dave. In 93, Letterman loudly moved from CBS over to NBC, the Peacock's Peacock, apparently. Number 2. The name Davis comes from what UK constituent country that has more dolphins than humpbacks? Wales. I don't know how many hunchbacks they have either, but probably the usual amount, whichever that is. Number 3. It's inspired by the Greek goddess's wings. In 71, Carolyn Davidson created the logo for Nike. A Greek goddess, yes. I think you figured that one out. Number 4. Gina Davis made her film debut alongside Dustin Hoffman's red sequined dress in the cinema classic Tootsie. Oscar winner Tootsie. Number 5. Pete Davidson was born in what most backward of New York City's 5 boroughs? Staten Island. Sorry to anyone who has ever thought nice things about Staten Island. Number 6. Keith David narrated the 7-part PBS miniseries, The War. We said PBS miniseries. You should probably just write Ken Burns. It's almost always correct. Also, Keith David is a fucking treasure. Number 7. Marxist philosopher Angela Davis is a banana slug. That means she teaches at UC Santa Cruz. And number 8, Kevin Kline played the title role in Dave, a 1993 movie about a man who stumbles into the presidency of the United States. Again, he was good at the job, though, so really unfortunate that we got the opposite of Dave. The bonus question, let's see who our winner is. I've heard there was a secret chord that David played and it pleased the Lord. So goes the song Hallelujah. Our winner is going to be, let's see who it is. CG 1188 is our winner. Congratulations to CG 1188. They are now 420 YOLO Get Stoned 69, but whatever. XXX, we missed them. That person is in fact real and was very appreciative that they won a conundrum box. So congratulations, CG1188. You'll get a message from me after the quiz letting you know how to claim your bonus box. Congratulations on your win. All right. I hope you did well in round one. It's time for round number 2, our audio round. All right, the theme for round number 2 is Dr. Dolittle. Good luck with these with these songs. Well, that certainly was an unnecessarily personal look at the lives of our editors now, wasn't it? So here's what we're going to do. We're going to take a really short moment and we're going to throw it over to some of our quizmasters who've recorded some video greetings for you. I hope you see your quizmaster there. I also want to remind you, if you are playing from home with your team, if you are enjoying it, take a photo of your quiz setup from home, send it to us on social media, either on Twitter or Instagram or Facebook at Geeks Who Drink. We'll find us all there. Enjoy this little break. If your beer is empty, now's the time to get it refilled. I'll also remind you again, if you're feeling generous, if you want to buy us a beer, ! Donate in the chat will give you the link to support our endeavors to bring these quizzes to you on Twitch. Twitch is the word I'm looking for. All right. No, not on Strip. We will not be doing that. I will not encourage that for reasons. All right. We'll be back in just a couple minutes with the answers to round 2, but enjoy these hometown howdies, as we're calling them.
Hi guys, this is Nelly, Quizmaster of the Year, Coda, our Dallas area mascot and roommate of the year, and I'm Robin. I'm also here.
Yes, not only are we Quizmasters, we're also roommates, so this is super weird for us. Anyway, we just wanted to give a big shout out to all of our quizzers that we're missing over at District 9 Draft House, Community Tap Room, Eastside Social, White Rock Ale House. We hope you guys are having a really good time.
Cheers!
Cheers!
Quizmaster Rob from the Tavern at St. Michael's Square in Greeley, Colorado. Romper, bumper, stomper, boo. Tell me, do. Magic mirror, tell me today. Did all my friends miss quiz today? I see Margot and Kelly, Alexa, Eric, Daniel and Dan, Bob, Kashmir, Nate, Valerie, Carrie, Kristen, Chandra, Brennan, Caitlin and Chris, Ashley, Eowyn, Chevelle, Chad and Wendy, Aaron, Jen, Val, Morgan, and Terry and Quizmaster Jen. Until we meet again, I'll see you then.
Oh, hi! I didn't see you come in. Quizmaster Michael from Front Range Brewing Company in Lafayette, no longer running quizzes there, catching up on some good reading and the finest whiskey you can get for $10.99. I miss running quiz, I'm sure you miss playing it. Stay safe, order cans, growlers, or whatever from your local quizzing establishments, and we'll all get through this and share fun quarantine stories after.
Hi, this is Laura from Trenchers in Renton, Washington, and I just wanted to say hi to my quizzers who are playing at home, and that I will see you guys when this is all over. So make sure you keep practicing your social distancing. Stop touching your face. I know you're doing it. You need to stop. But seriously, you guys, stay home, stay safe, and I will see you all on the other side. Cheers.
Hey, we're back. We're gonna have the answers for round 2 for you here in just a moment. Also, yeah, some of you noticed we ran some of the howdies from the end of last week's stream again because a lot of you bailed before before they ran, so we wanted to make sure that everyone got to see them. And yes, we do have a ton more of them, so we'll have lots of new ones running later in this stream and next week. If you have a favorite quizmaster and you want them to record one, you should bug them so that they do it. Just saying. Bug them, not me. I can't record it for it, but bug them. I also will remind you also we have our Bob's Burgers theme quiz actually coming to Twitch at the end of the month. Check out our social media here in the next couple weeks. We'll get more details for you. All right, round 2 answers. Are you ready? Let's see how you did. Number 1, that was Work by Rihanna. Number 2. That's Under Pressure. That is by Queen and David Bowie. And if you did not put both of those down, don't you dare try and give yourself any points. Question number 3. That's Push It. It's Salt and Pepper. Push it real good. Number 4. That's Feel It Still by Portugal the Man. Question number 5. Stuck in the Middle with You, the song, the artist, Steelers Wheel. Duck in the Middle with You, as you figured it out. Good job. Number 6. Number 6. That's Lump by the Presidents of the United States of America. Again, all these songs are songs that sound like they're about pooping. So I don't know if we've ruined any of these songs for you that weren't already ruined. Here's number 7. The song I Try by Macy Gray. And number 8. Look at his face. Glad You Came. I'm glad you by The Wanted. All right, it's time for round number 3. Again, if you're just joining us, exclamation point rules in the chat will give you the rules, but essentially there are no rules. Just do your thing. If you want to keep your own score, you're welcome to. If you want to shout the answer to chat, fine. We are plenty happy that you're here quizzing with us despite the pandemic out there. Round 3, the theme for round 3 is Bowfinger. In round number 3, this is worth 16 points, by the way. This is worth 16 points. For each clue in this round, you'll get 2 questions. You can either answer the first one for 1 point or the second one for 2 points, but you only get a chance at one of them. If you put down 2 answers, you get 0 points, you cheater. So again, the first question in each set worth 1 point, the second question worth 2, but you only get to take a stab at 1. Good luck and welcome back. Get Money 420 YOLO. Everything feels more complete now that you're here. Round 3, question number 1. For 1 point, The Bear and the Bow was the working title for what 2012 Pixar film? Or for 2 points, Archer led the Gorgonites in what forgettable 90s CGI film starring Phil Hartman? My producer's making Phil Hartman jokes in the background. All right, question number 2. Question number 2. In this round, Bowfinger, this whole round we're 16 points. For 1 point, tell us, apple shooting William Tell is a folk hero from what Alpine nation? Or for 2 points, what Italian composed the William Tell Overture? Again, in this round, what you're doing is you are answering only one of these questions. If you get the first one correct, you'll get a point. If you get the second one correct, you'll get 2 points, but you're only taking a guess at one of these. If you're playing along. If you're playing along in chat, you can do whatever the fuck you want. It really doesn't matter. All right, question number 3. For 1 point, what reigning Super Bowl champs play in Arrowhead Stadium? Or for 2 points, what Major League Baseball team plays at Target Field? It upsets me that there's not even a joke there. It's just they play at a field named for Target. Oh no. You can't say the F word during quiz? Oh no. Well, I'm fucked. Question number 4 in this round. Here's question number 4 in this round. Bowfinger, your theme. For 1 point, like the second ring on their logo, the center of an Olympic archery target is what primary color? Or for 2 points, what Asian nation has taken 23 gold medals in archery since 1984? I'm waiting for someone in the chat to make a Hunger Games joke. Somebody's got it, right? Oh, they think my language is bad. Just wait until you get Taylor. Just wait. Just wait. Sweet summer children, you have no idea what I'm hearing in my ears at all times. Question number 5 in this round. Bowfinger. Here is round 3, question number 5. For 1 point, in the Iliad, Achilles gets wrecked by an arrow to what weak point? Or for 2 points, that arrow was fired by what golden apple distributor? All right, question number 6. Again, you're only answering one of these questions if you're keeping score for yourself at home. Here is round 3, question number 6. For 1 point, which Avenger learned his bow skills from a carny named Trickshot? Or for 2 points, what Native American archer started in comics, then became a video game dinosaur hunter? That might be the most enthusiastic anyone has ever answered any of our questions in chat. There's lots of all caps and exclamation points. I approve. I approve. All right, question number 7. 2 more to go in this round, and there is a bonus question. For 1 point, number 7, the main character in Archer is named for what kind of silver? Or for 2 points, before the pandemic craziness, what number season of Archer was set to premiere this year? This is your reminder that Archer was, in fact, still somehow on the air. All right, finally, question number 8. Question number 8, last question this round. For 1 point, Bon Jovi's been shot through the heart, and you're to blame in what 80s hit? Or for 2 points, Amy Winehouse told Cupid to draw back your bow and let your arrow flow when covering a song by what R&B legend? All right, as we mentioned, there is a bonus question coming up here. The way that these work is we'll ask a question, you'll type exclamation point in the correct answer in the chat. You'll have a chance to win a conundrum box from our sponsors, the folks behind Conundrum Box. They make play-at-home style escape room games. You can also purchase those boxes from them. Exclamation point box in the chat will give you a promo code that if you use will help support Geeks Who Drink. We get a kickback on every box that you purchase. So if you are thinking about it, do make sure you mention us. Here is your bonus question. Good luck. Ask Carly Simon, what's the V word for the little plastic fronds that most modern archers put on their arrows in place of feathers? And yeah, you have to spell it right, which the vast majority of chat has totally fucked up. You do have to spell it right. Nope, those are all wrong. I can't even tell you how many of you have spelled it wrong. Yeah, most of you are spelling that totally wrong. Yeah. Yeah, exclamation point and the correctly spelled answer. And yes, slow mode is on, so if you misspell it, you need to wait a handful of seconds before you can type it again. Oh yeah, you just had to try and be first. You had to try and be first. We'll give you to the end of the answers in round 3 to get your correctly spelled answer into the chat so we can give away a bonus box. But you know what? Why don't we get into the answers for round number 3? Let's see how you did. Yeah? Round 3 answers. All right, round 3 answers. Here we go. Number 1. For 1 point, The Bear and the Bow was the working title of Brave. Or for 2 points, Archer led the Gorgonites in Small Soldiers. There's a ton of extremely famous people in it for a mediocre movie. Number 2, Apple Shooting William Tell was a folk hero from Switzerland. And 2 points, the Italian that composed the William Tell Overture is Rossini. Number 3, the reigning Super Bowl champs that play at Arrowhead Stadium are the Kansas City Chiefs. And the Major League Baseball that plays at Target Field, the team that plays at Target Field is the Minnesota Twins. Number 4, the second ring on the Olympic logo is yellow. And the Asian nation that has 23 gold medals in archery is South Korea, the Republic of Korea. Number 5. In the Iliad, Achilles took an arrow to the heel. And that arrow was fired by Paris. Number 6. The Avenger that learned his bow skills from a carny named Trickshot, that would be Hawkeye, aka Clint Barton. And the Native American archer that became a dinosaur hunter in video games, that's Turok. Those games fucking rule. I love Turok. Number 7. The main character in Archer, his name is Sterling. And before this pandemic craziness, Archer was set to premiere their 11th season. 11 years of Archer episodes. Number 8, Bon Jovi's been shot through the heart and you're to blame in You Give Love a Bad Name. And Amy Winehouse told Cupid to draw back your bow and let the arrow flow when covering Sam Cooke. All right, bonus question. We're going to go ahead and give away that conundrum box. Your bonus question again was ask Carly Simon, what's the V word for the little plastic fronds that most modern archers put on their arrows in place of feathers? Those would be vanes. Let's see who our winner is. Trivia 512 is our winner. Congratulations, Trivia 512. Well done. You'll see a message from me later tonight with your instructions for how to claim your conundrum box prize. Congratulations, and we'll have 3 more of those to give away tonight. So don't you worry. If you haven't won one yet, you still have an opportunity. Or again, you could spend real money for as long as it's of value by typing !box in the chat and following the link there. Any purchase you make with Conundrum Box does support the Geeks Who Drink channel here. Well, actually, just Geeks Who Drink in general. The channel being part of that. All right, let's keep this flow going. Yeah, let's get to round number 4. Round 4 tonight. The theme for our 4th round is the Nutty Professor. The theme for round 4, the Nutty Professor. This round is a round on eccentric academic types and their ignoble winning research. Duh. So again, a round on eccentric academic types and their ignoble winning research. Good luck. Here's question number 1. Round 4, question number 1. 2 sociologists received hate mail after linking high suicide rates to radio airplay of what wife-losing, heavy drinking genre? You can link anything if you try hard enough. Yeah, we're gonna heavy drink a little bit ourselves, yeah? Question number 2. In this round, the Nutty Professor. Here's round 4, question number 2. Bad news for New York, Chicago, and New Haven. Epidemiologist Silvano Galla says it's only in Italy that what food makes a good cancer fighter? All right, question number 3. And around the Nutty Professor, here's round 4, question number 3. Physicist Patricia Yang has researched why wombats have poop shaped like what regular 6-faced polyhedron? They did not inform me that the through line tonight was poop, but it's clear to me now that it is in fact a poop theme quiz. This was number 2 on the list of their options. Question number 4. Here's round 4, question number 4. Speaking of butts, Akira Horiuchi studied the ideal position and apparatus for doing a self-care version of what intestinal inspection? All right, question number 5. Let's keep this round moving. Here's round 4, question number 5. I don't even know what round it is. I don't know what day it is. Welcome to the pandemic. Here's question 5. Just one more, we promise. A psychological case study by Mara Sidoli described a neglected boy who protected himself with a psychic envelope of what body function? Yeah, Troy, we stopped worrying about what time it was weeks ago. You're lucky we do this at some semblance of the evening. Twitch quiz is now starting at like 11:30-ish a.m. every what we think is Tuesday, but truly is every 8 days or so. Question number 6. Round 4, question number 6. Neurologist Marina de Tomaso found that if you're gazing at beautiful art, you won't hurt as much when you get shot with what amplified light device? I'm appreciating there's seems to be a growing mythology around what my life is like, which, you know, I never thought farts ice cubes would be one of those things, but I'll take it. Thanks, Coach Mark. I will not confirm nor deny if that is true. All right, question number 7. 2 more to go in this round. Here is question number 7. Archaeologist James Cole found that among meat-eating peoples, the lowest cal diets were anthropophagic. That means they ate what? Part-time Merkin, I challenge you to make as many Archer references as you can over the rest of the quiz. That would definitely please me. Here's question number 8. Last question in this round. There is a bonus question after this, though. We'll have another conundrum box to give away. Here is question number 8. A study on imaginary faces and objects was named for seeing Jesus in what stereotypical food? And you know, editorial is in my head because I definitely almost read this question as a study on imaginary feces. So they've clearly got me all mixed up. Oh, I've always been full of shit though. They just know it. How else do you think I get to be in charge of marketing? Benny bag of shit. My shit stinks a lot. I am the shittiest person available to be hosting this, so. Because it's a poop quiz. All right, bonus question time. Again, here's how this works. You'll type exclamation point and the correct answer spelled correctly. Again, has to be spelled correctly, or you won't win anything. And then we'll raffle away a conundrum box again and make play-at-home escape rooms. Good luck. Here is your bonus question for round number 4. True to its founder's old world roots, Carnegie Mellon offers an undergrad degree in what instrument that has chanters and drones? Again, you're typing exclamation point and the correct answer in chat. You'll have all the way through us being done with the answers to round number 4 to get entered in this, and then we'll go ahead and raffle away a conundrum box. I'll say it again because I am literally being paid to do so by Conundrum Box, but they make play-at-home escape rooms. You can also purchase them. They are for purchase. Your purchase does support Geeks Who Drink, so consider that if you're looking for something to do at home. Exclamation point box in the chat will get you those deets. Okay. Round 4 answers. Let's go. Let's go. Let's see how you did. All right, round 4 answers. Number 1. 2 sociologists linked suicide rates to country music. These are all Ig Nobel Prize winners. These were bad science winners. There's really no connection there. Number 2, well, maybe there is. Number 2, bad news for New York, Chicago, New Haven. Silvano Gala says it's only in Italy that pizza is good for you. And I don't care how you feel about Chicago pizza. It's still called Chicago pizza, whether or not you agree. Doesn't fucking matter. Number 3, Patricia Yang researched why wombats have poop that's shaped like a cube. They've got cube poop. That is, in fact, true. Cube. Number 4. Akira Horiuchi studied the ideal position and apparatus for doing a self-care colonoscopy. I cannot confirm if that is the position or apparatus, but you go ahead and try it home if you want. I know you're bored. Question number 5. Just one more. Maria Sidoli described a neglected boy who protected himself with a psychic envelope of farts. Number 6. Marina de Tomaso found if you're gazing at beautiful art, it won't hurt so much if you get shot by a laser. Number 7. James Cole found that among meat-eating people, the lowest calorie diets were among the cannibals, the people who ate people. And number 8. A study on imaginary faces and objects was named for seeing Jesus in toast. I see him there, do you? All right, your bonus question. Again, we're giving away a conundrum box to one lucky person who got this one right. Here's your question again. True to its founder's old world roots, Carnegie Mellon offers an undergrad degree in what instrument with chanters and drones? That is bagpipes. Potentially the least sexy instrument of all time. Steamboatleys is our winner. Congratulations to Steamboatleys on winning a conundrum box. Steamboatleys, keep an eye on your direct messages here on Twitch. Later tonight, I'll shoot you instructions for claiming your conundrum box. Congratulations. We've got more of those to do. Don't worry, you'll have other opportunities. But well done, Steamboatleys. You spelled bagpipes right. Good job. Okay. We are going to move on to round number 5. A visual round for you to enjoy. Good luck in round number 5. I'm going to go refill my beer while round 5 plays. I hope you do well. let's there it is. There's that sound effect. All right. We are going to take another quick break. We're going to throw it to some more hometown howdies from some of your hometown quizmasters. In the meantime, if your drink is empty, now is a good time to get it refilled. If you want to use this opportunity to support the stream, ! Donate in the chat. We'll give you a link to contribute and support our efforts to continue to bring content like this to you on Twitch. And you know what? Throw what you're drinking in the chat. If you're drinking a local brew, if you're drinking something much more basic, that's okay. I am drinking the Pilsner from Freem Brewing Company. There it is. I think you can see that. It's a little glary because it is, in fact, sunny here. But throw in the chat so that we can, in fact, judge you or commend you for your excellent choice. Enjoy these hometown howdies, and we'll be back with the answers to round 5 in just a moment. And yeah, we'll looks like we've overloaded Streamlabs a little bit. We'll get you that donate link in chat in just a second. Don't worry.
Hey everyone, it's Sean. I am a host at Recess Beer Garden and Landlock Ales out here in Denver, Colorado. Definitely missing you guys. Hope you all are doing well, staying healthy, washing your hands, and hang in there. We'll be back to doing this in person real soon. Drink up. Cheers.
Hey Quizzers, this is Travis from Kansas City. I want to give a shout out to my teams at Charlie Hooper's and at Double Shift Brewing Company. I hope you're all doing well and being safe in this time of social distancing. I hope we get back to it soon and we'll get to do some more quizzing. Miss you.
Hey there, Quizzers. How are ya? It's Ron, the Fresh Maker from Austin, Texas, and I'm so glad you guys are tuning into the Twitch stream and enjoying it. And I want to say thank you so much to Ken and Chris and everybody behind the scenes who are working so hard to make this such a fun thing for everybody to enjoy. It really is a labor of love, and I'm sure there is a link probably over on the side over there that you can donate if you'd like to give them a little tip for doing this. Thank you for tuning in, and hopefully one of these days soon we'll get to do some quiz for you live and in person once again, because I miss you guys and you fill my heart. Have a wonderful evening and enjoy the rest of quiz. We'll talk to you soon. Deuces.
Aloha, this is Michael. I'm the Quizmaster at Ola Brew in beautiful Kailua Kona on the Big Island of Hawaii. I hope everybody at home is taking care of themselves, keeping their brains active, and getting ready for the day when we can all come back and play our quiz night. Ours is on Tuesday, and looking forward to it. Take care.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Quizmaster John coming to you from just outside New York State's first Geeks Who Drink venue, the Cactus Grill and Cantina, in the heart of beautiful crime-free downtown Potsdam. Still open for pickup orders, by the way. I miss bartenders Alyssa, John, Alec, Reed, Skirt, Jen, Clank, the rest of the Cactus crew, and all of our teams so much that I came out here to pine for quiz to return in a socially distancing compliant way.
Hey, we're back. I was sitting here silently judging your beverage choices while sipping on my beer. Thank you, everybody who chose to donate and support during that break. We really do appreciate that. I think it's time to get you answers to round 5. Yeah, you've been waiting patiently. And again, we do sincerely apologize to anyone who discovered they had epilepsy as soon as round 5 started. Sincere apologies for that. Round 5 answers. Let's see how you did. Yeah, Yakety Sax fills our hearts with joy and, you know, makes some of you miserable. So I feel like it's the perfect Geeks Who Drink song, which is why you're going to probably hear every conceivable version of Yakety Sax over the next several months as we descend slowly but surely into madness. All right. We're going to move on to round number 6 here in just a moment. Make sure you are ready. I saw somebody also ask about closing the chat. There's a button to close the chat at the top of the chat window. It looks like an arrow pointing like it would close the chat. You should do that. Or just full screen the full screen thing. Thank you. I know I'm awkward. That's part of the fun. Round 6. Here we go. Another 48 hours is the theme. It's a round about events that occurred over the course of 2 days. So all of the questions in this round about events that happened over the course of 2 days. Good luck. Here's question number 1. An oxygen tank failure in the service module famously interrupted the second day of what 1970 space mission? On the mobile, you just full screen it. B. Weitzman and everyone else, just full screen the app. Full screen the actual broadcast, and it won't show you the chat. That is the solution. You can just totally full screen it. And Lexi, everyone picks on the Quizmaster because that's what we do. That's how it works. I expect it. I'm ready for it. Yeah, I literally cannot get erect without somebody degrading me via Twitch chat, so that's what I do. Question number 2, another 48 hours. This is a roundabout events that took place over 2 days. Here's question number 2. The same month as Toxic, a non-Costanza guy named Jason Alexander was married for 2 days to what pop star? Yeah, I seem to have told chat too much about my personal life. All right, question number 3. Your third question in round number 6. 2 days is how long an apology takes, according to what bare naked lady's song that owes us an apology for being so inescapable? All right, question number 4. Your fourth question in round 6. The first 2 days of the month of Tishrei, that's the time to celebrate what shofar tootin' Jewish New Year? All right, question number 5. Let's keep it rolling in round 6. Here's question number 5. William H. Macy did a jail pickup in 2019 when what admissions scandal actress got out 2 days early? I mean, mods are kind here for now until you start misbehaving, and then our mods will be less kind. Although I will say that we've banned like 5 people today, so I don't know how kind our mods actually are. Maybe don't test them. Maybe don't test them. Just saying. Yeah, our stream producer very much likes to ban people, so now you're just gonna get people looking to get banned. I shouldn't have said that. I'm gonna be busy the next couple minutes. Question number 6. In another 48 hours, the 2-day Civil War Battle of Shiloh took its name from a small church near the Mississippi border in what state? All right, question number 7. 2 more to go in this round. There is a bonus question at the end of this round too, so be ready for another opportunity to win yourself a box. Here is question number 7. Many soccer tournament rounds are determined by the combined score of 2 games. That combined score is known by what A word? I do like that everyone assumes that the things behind me are in fact heaters. They're just lamps. They're just old. Well, they are actually space heaters, but they're reconditioned to be lamps. They're kind of cool. I bought them at 2 different antique stores. I do not know why the 2 different stores had the same stupid looking heaters turned into lamps, but that means they were probably mass produced and I got had. I'm realizing this. I'm realizing this right now, is they're probably from fucking Urban Outfitters. Shit. To be fair, my mom goes antique shopping, and I liked them, and I got dragged along. Question number 8, last question in the round. Here it is, your final question aside from the bonus question. Here is round 6 question. Right, Amazon Prime started offering 2-day shipping a few months before Hurricane Katrina. In what year? No, if I was doing Coke, I would probably be a lot more excited in general about existence. But no. I just have, unfortunately, allergies, and Seattle Springs are good for that, so I have to keep doing that. So apologies. In the pandemic era, touching your face, I know, is frowned upon. All right, bonus question time. Let's go. The way this works, exclamation point, and then the correct answer in the chat will enter you to win a prize from our sponsor, Conundrum Box. Good luck. Here is your question. Well, yeah, no worries. Let's get the giveaway started. And then the question. Yes, exactly. We're working through it. Here's your question. It actually took 183 games over 3 days to settle the longest tennis match in history, played in 2010 at what major tournament that's just been canceled for 2020? Again, exclamation point and the correct answer spelled correctly in the chat will enter you. Very, very many of you have fucked that up based on the number of responses I'm seeing from our Streamlabs bot. Make sure you spell it right. You'll have all the way through the answers for round number 6 to get it into the chat. So take your time, spell it right. You'll be fine. You'll be fine. All right, I think we've got a lot of those coming in. Why don't we go over the answers to round 6, finalize those if you're still thinking about them. Let's see how you did in our 6th round. All of the All right, round 6 answers. Here we go. Let's see how you did. Number 1. An oxygen tank failure in the service module famously interrupted the second day of the Apollo 13 mission. Duh. Number 2. The same month as Toxic, a non-Costanza guy named Jason Alexander was married to Britney Spears. Bitch. Number 3. 2 days is how long an apology it takes, according to what Bare Naked Ladies song? That would be 1 week. Number 4. The first, whatever. I already ran through this too fast in my brain. The Jewish New Year is Rosh Hashanah. Let's just skip the part where I read the question again because I got caught up in my brain. Number 5. William H. Macy did a jail pickup in 2019 for Felicity Huffman. Number 6. The 2-day Civil War Battle of Shiloh took its name from a small church near the Mississippi border in Tennessee. Number 7. Many soccer tournament rounds are determined by a combined score of 2 games. That combined score is known by the A-word aggregate. And number 8, Amazon Prime started offering 2-day shipping a few months before Hurricane Katrina. In what year? That year would be 2005. Coincidence? Is it? Is it a coincidence? I don't know. The bonus question for round 6. It took 183 games over 3 days to settle the longest tennis match in history played in 2010. At what tournament that's just been canceled for 2020? That tournament was Wimbledon. And our winner taking home a Conundrum Box. Congratulations to Twiley, or T Wiley 79. T Wiley 79 is our winner. Congratulations, T Wiley. Keep an eye out for a direct message from us after the quiz tonight. Also worth maybe letting some of you know that you have to enable direct messages on Twitch. Maybe make sure you poke around in your settings a little bit and make sure you can do that so that we can, in fact, direct message you when the time actually comes. We would like to be able to do that so we can give you a sweet ass conundrum box from our sponsors for our stream. So thanks again to them for supporting our stream that we do. It's time to move on to round 7, and I will say, either I'm sorry or you're welcome. Round 7 this week does, in fact, oh God, I'm going to say this wrong, have only 8 questions in it. Pretty sure you're only going to have 8 questions. Pretty sure. But I'm a liar, so I don't know if you're going to trust me yet. But we'll still see. Round 7 is our video round. Good luck. Enjoy.
I knew it was a great mistake for a man like me to fall in love. I'm only 32. I might still be a great man if I could forget that I once lost Daisy, but my life won't spoil my life.
Consider each murder one by one. Professor Plum, you knew that Mr. Body was still alive. Even psychiatrists can tell the difference between patients who are alive or dead. You fired the gun in the dark and missed, so you pretended he was dead. That's how you were able to kill him.
Papa? Is he amiable? Who? Is he handsome? Who? He's just handsome. With 5,000 a year, it would not matter if he had warts and delirium. Who's got warts?
You've won this round, Mr. Darling. My turn comes at midnight.
I hope he knows how to stop that thing.
The swimming pool is down the stairs.
Inside the house? Oh, boy!
Wow, your house is really nice. I know, right?
Dad, while I was there were these kids. They were playing baseball.
Baseball? Great!
Yeah, and so...
Excuse me, sir. It's a telephone call. The president.
What country?
This one, sir.
Probably needs another loan. This won't take long, son. I'll be right back.
I am Monsieur Courbet, and this is Mrs. Webb, the housekeeper.
Follow that path and it'll take you into the kitchen courtyard.
All right. Good luck finalizing your answers for our round 7 video round. Get those, if you're playing along at home, get those finalized. We're gonna take a really quick break. If your beer is empty, now's a good time to get refilled. We have a little something special for you. Some of you who are at Geek Bowl have already seen this, but most of you have not. So hopefully you enjoy what it is we're about to play for you. I'm gonna just drink my beer, and we'll be back with round 7 answers after this very short interlude.
Dear Geeks Who Drink, I have attended many of your events before, but last night's quiz questions were the push to make me contact your team. For an event called Geeks Who Drink, the amount of sports and non-geek culture-related questions are way too prevalent. When I first started a few weeks back, I noticed there were a lot of questions that had nothing to do with video games, board games, cartoons, anime, comics, superheroes, science, etc. This week, there were even less. Am I incorrect that this event is just standard trivia and not geared toward geek culture? Would you kindly please clarify if there will be more of an effort to make this tailored to the audience you are trying to attract? Billy.
Dear Billy, pardon us for being so basic, but Webster defines geek as a person often of an intellectual bent who is disliked. This describes us perfectly. As an entertainment company, our main concern is accessibility. We accomplish this by spending most of our time in the so-called canon of Western knowledge. Where we color in the corners with pop culture knowledge, we tend towards things that most everybody knows. The biggest news stories, the most ubiquitous hit singles, the movies with the highest grosses, and the TV shows that are water cooler fodder. If that were still a thing. So let's look back at your list. Video games, board games, cartoons, anime, comics, superheroes, science, etc. Now, am I really to believe that board game people and cartoon people and science people are all the same group, and that one group is what we call geeks? What if I like only one of those things? Am I still a geek? Or what if I'm super into art history? Is art history geek a thing? If so, is that a subset of geeks or something else entirely? But most importantly, who the fuck are you that you get to say? In closing, comic book geeks can find in this world plenty of rabbit holes for indulging their passions. There are far fewer places where you'll find written above the door, "It's good just to know things." Geeks Who Drink is proud to be one of the latter.
All right, now that we have you all riled up, and someone did ask, and I'll cover this. If you want to catch the stream, if you missed the first handful of rounds, a couple different ways for you to do it. One, it'll be on our YouTube tomorrow. Well, essentially like Thursday morning. So be ready there. You can find it on YouTube, or you can actually watch the Twitch VOD. There's a video section here on Twitch where they have the broadcast, including everything that's happened up until this very point. Okay, this very point, you see what I'm saying, right? So do check that out if that's your thing. But yeah, you can definitely do that. Round 7 answers. Let's see how you did. Good luck. I know that this is a vast improvement over my face, so here is a hand-painted Bulbasaur for you to enjoy. As we move on to our final round of tonight's quiz, yes, I made this at one of those ridiculous hand-painted, like, pottery stores. I think it turned out pretty good, given that I'm not artistic at all. But yeah, it even has my name inside of it. See, proof. We've got one more round to go in tonight's quiz. One more. It is a planter. Yeah, I can put a plant in it, although it will probably die. I've tried very hard to keep my plants alive, but I suck at it. Round 8. The final round tonight, as always, 16 points for you. The theme is life, which is, of course, just random knowledge, you know. Question number 1, your first one, round. Well, yeah, you know the drill. You all know the drill. It's worth 16 points, some worth more than 1. Question number 1. A South Bend hood has been taping stuff in windows for their neighbors' little eyes in a social distancing version of what basic game? We'll put that back up there. I've got a cabinet full of weird nonsense memorabilia, so maybe we'll bust out some more of it. But that's probably a mistake. I should not probably be encouraging opening up for donations. That seems like a bad idea. Terms of service. Question number 2. In round 8, random knowledge for 2 points. Styx, Nyx, and Hydra are moons of what dwarf planet? And, according to Don Johnson, Hunter S. Thompson, somehow inspired what Cheech and Don cop show? All right, question number 3. I know you're ready for it. Round 8, question number 3. Sinbad, Monique, and Steve Harvey have spent many Harlem nights hosting what music show that anagrams to Tweet Hospital Moolah? We know how much you have opinions about anagrams and how much our opinion is that they will always be round 8, question number 3, regardless of how many opinions you voice. Yeah, Great Mapes. I do have the Lego bag end on the shelf back there too. Like I said, it's a treasure trove. I think there's a Little Mermaid song about it or something. Question number 4. In round 8, random knowledge. Here is round 8, question number 4. 3 points. I'll name a raw fish dish. You name its country of origin. Those dishes are gravlax, ceviche, and sashimi. All right, question number 5. Round 8's moving right along. Here is round 8, question 5. If you're looking for a haunted mansion, try the 100-room San Jose house built by the founding family of what gun company? I'm just upset that there was only one person trying to make the Little Mermaid song happen in chat. Only one person jumped on that bandwagon. I need to rethink my life, apparently. Our producer is extremely mad that you didn't get the lyrics right, but I like your effort. Taylor truly is the meanest human I know, and that's why we love her. You'll see soon enough. Question number 6 in round 8. Here's round 8 question number 6. For 3 points, a Breaking Bad chemical element font of Shrek would yield sulfur plus what elements repped by H, R, E, and K? Aquamarine, I could smile just blankly at this for a long time. The real answer is that at some point, if I just keep spewing words, somebody will be very angry at that. And I'll probably say something even dumber than the things I've said. So I'm just gonna just stare awkwardly at the camera. Trivia mannequin. That's how I am. All right, question number 7. Round 8, question number 7. Here we go. 1 point this time. What Italian mountain range is named for a mineral discovered there by a French mineralogist named Dolomite? Great, Mapes. Here's the thing. When your camera is as low resolution as mine is, you can, get away with it. Trivia Mannequin is an excellent band name. I agree. Somebody do something with that. Could that be the name of our ska band? I know that Aaron had a ska band name, but that could be the name of a ska band. Yeah, I like Trivia Mannequin. I like it. Oh yeah, speaking of the ska band, I forgot to tell you, if you're subscribed to the stream, we emailed all stream subscribers the ska covers from a couple weeks ago in addition to a bonus track. So do check your email for those. I think you might find and enjoy those. Finally, question number 8. There is a bonus question too in this round. Here is round 8, question number 8 for 4 points. Yes or no, is there a boomerang attack in this movie? That's all you have to tell us. Yes or no, in this film, does somebody get attacked with a boomerang? Your first one's Crocodile Dundee. Your second one is Phantom Thread. Your third is The Road Warrior. And your last is Boomerang. All you have to do, yes or no, is there a boomerang attack in this film? Crocodile Dundee, Phantom Thread, The Road Warrior, Boomerang. So like I said, there is a bonus question here. You all, at this point, definitely know the drill, which is to say you'll type exclamation point in the correct answer spelled correctly. The winner will be somebody chosen at random. They'll win a conundrum box, courtesy of our sponsors, the Conundrum Box. Good luck. Here is your bonus question. In 1988, Eddie Murphy became one of the first to blast the Oscars for underrepresenting black actors before presenting Best Picture to The Last What? Again, get your answer in chat, exclamation point, and the correctly spelled answer. We will raffle away a conundrum box to somebody who gets this correct after we go over the round 8 answers. But go ahead and get those get those in there. Ooh. You'll have all the way through our time with the answers to get it in as well. So if you misspelled it or you're having trouble getting it in there, don't worry. You'll have lots of time. Just be patient. Try again. And make sure you spell it right, which many of you have failed at. I'll give you a little extra time, too, to think about your round 8 answers. I know a few teams are playing from home. I want to make sure you have plenty of time. There's a lot of points to be had here. Good luck as you work through them. I hope you all are enjoying what has become of life in the quarantine, and we're glad you're here. Hey! We saw those gift subs, although I have no idea. Let's see who it was. LA Genie MP, thank you for the gift subs, and thank you for throwing a hype train into our channel. We do genuinely appreciate that. We appreciate all of the support through Twitch or through our donate link as well. Thank you so much, everybody. We really genuinely do appreciate it. It is basically the only thing at this point keeping us afloat. Aside from hitting my plugs, we are doing digital private events. So if you are, say, working in a remote office and maybe want to have trivia as an office function, reach out to us. We might be able to hook you up. All right, round 8 answers. Here we go. Let's do it. Let's see how you did in round number 8. All right. Good luck, our final round, the make or break round. Question 1. Again, a South Bend hood has been taping stuff in windows for their neighbors' little eyes in a social distancing version of I Spy. Oh, thank you for the bits, everybody. We see those in chat. We really do appreciate the donations. Number 2. Styx, Nyx, and Hydra are moons of the dwarf planet Pluto. And according to Don Johnson, Hunter S. Thompson somehow inspired what cop show? That would be Nash Bridges. I remind you that Cheech was not on Miami Vice. Number 3, Sinbad, Monique, and Steve Harvey have spent many nights hosting what music show that anagrams to Tweet Hospital Moolah? That is Showtime at the Apollo. Number 4, I'll name a raw fish dish, you name its country of origin. Gravlax would be Sweden. Ceviche would be Peru. And sashimi would be Japan. Number 5. If you're looking for a haunted mansion, try the 100-room San Jose house built by the Winchester family. Not that Winchester family, but a different Winchester family. Number 6. And I know that picture was of Nagiri. Blame Derek Knight. A Breaking Bad style chemical element font of Shrek would yield sulfur plus hydrogen. Rhenium. And potassium for the K. Thank you, everybody, for the bits and the gifted subs. We see them, and we love you for it. Much appreciated. Number 7, the Italian mountain range. That's named for a mineral discovered there by a French mineralogist. That would be the Dolomites. And number 8 for 4 points. These were all yes or no's. Is there a boomerang attack in the movie Crocodile Dundee? Yes. The Phantom Thread. No, although there should be. The Road Warrior. Yes. And Boomerang. No. All right. And finally, we've got a conundrum box to give away on the round 8 bonus question. In 1988, Eddie Murphy became one of the first to blast the Oscars for underrepresenting black actors before presenting Best Picture to The Last Emperor. Our winner of the final bonus question of the night, our conundrum box winner, is going to be L. Caganer 75. That is ELCAGANER 75. Perfect. Congratulations, L. Caganer 75. Keep an eye out for a direct message here on Twitch from us, and we will get you the information you need to claim your prize. Folks in chat, let us know how you did if you were keeping score for yourself. I don't think the bonus questions are case sensitive, no. I believe you just have to spell them right. Well, let's see those scores. I see some good ones in there. Well done, everybody. Again, if you want to learn more about Conundrum Box, our sponsor for the stream, exclamation point box in the chat, all purchases using our promo code support Geeks Who Drink as well. We really do appreciate that. Hey Taylor, do we have that song playing? Yeah, a special treat for our my friends from the Unicorn. Shout out to you. This is my hometown howdy because I get to do it this way. But enjoy a little bit of this special Dodo cover that we recorded for you. Thanks everybody so much. We do this every single Tuesday night, and we will continue to do this every single Tuesday night for the foreseeable future. We're going to keep improving and hopefully making these streams better. We do begrudgingly appreciate the feedback that we see in stream. We promise we're listening to you even if we're sassing you along the way, and we will continue to do everything we can to make them better. I will remind you that we will be doing our Bob's Burgers theme quiz on Saturday the 25th. So make sure you find us on social media for more details about that, but it'll be a special bonus pub quiz for all Bob's Burgers questions. And then we will also be having some additional ways for you to play our quizzes at home in the very near future. So again, our social media is the best way to follow that. There's a lot of folks who go into making these streams happen each and every week. And rather than me fuck up thanking all of them one by one, we're going to run our special credits roll. If you missed the credits roll last time, you should stick around for it. It's pretty fucking charming. Everybody have a wonderful night. Thank you again for being here. We appreciate all the support, and we'll see you next Tuesday night.